Last position was meant for me. All these are life story by Emeka. So something happened during my secondary school days. Of course, my school hosted a PTA meeting. That's Parent Teachers Association. So during that PTA meeting, my dad went there. Of course, they discussed everything in the PTA meeting. So in their discussion, some were proposing while some were against. So during that discussion, my dad stood up. He was proposing, saying that that is good. So there was a man named Mr. Arinze who stood up and was against my dad. He said to my dad that keep quiet. If we are against, you don't need to propose, because even though your son who was in school, because even though your son Emeka is not doing good in school, so you don't have anything to say, leave us to say something good that will be good for the school. Of course, my father smiled at him and told him that, yes, your daughter may be the first position, but let me tell you something. There is some students who don't know anything, but during their examination, they will go ahead and cram everything they taught them in school. After writing their examination, give them 2 weeks, they will forget everything they taught them in school. And let me give you another example. There is another student which they will go extra mile to see that they do expo in order to make their dad happy. Of course, after doing that expo, they will take of course, after doing that expo, first position will be theirs. And whenever they take their result home, their parents will be happy. Of course, their parents will not ask them this or that, how come, how that, how this. Of course, you, Mr. Arinze, you don't know who your daughter is. You only know the position she always brings to home for you. So that was what my dad told Mr. Arinze. And everyone in the PTA meeting started clapping at him, telling him that he said the right thing. Because some students always go extra mile to do such of things to make their parents happy. And my dad told Mr. Arinze, yes, Emeka that you are insulting, saying that he normally take class position. Yes, I did not deny it. But one thing that I'm happy about Emeka is that he can read and write. As far as he can read and write, I'm happy having him as my son, because I believe one day Emeka will become what he wants to be in future. So that was how they discussed at the PTA meeting. So when my dad came back, he told us what happened at the PTA meeting. Also, when he was saying this, I was not happy. The best thing that I did to myself, I promised myself that I will never give up. I will try my best to see that I succeed in this life. That was how I keep on working hard. Of course, I did not go to university because I understand that my calling is not school, it's not education. My calling is business. So one day my uncle came back from UK. As he came back, I pleaded with him that I want to follow him and go to UK. Of course, he's accepted. That was how I followed him to the UK. 5 years later, he said to me. 10 years later, I came back to the village. Of course, some of them who were laughing at me have already gone to school and come back. Some of them don't have job, while some of them have received some job, which they are receiving some salary monthly. But to tell you the truth, their life is not better than mine, because I was living good, and up to now I'm living good. What I'm earning in a month can multiply their salary 30 times. To tell you that this life, never you mock someone. All these are life story by Emeka. One thing I understand about Emeka's story is that in this life, never you laugh at someone. So Emeka, during his secondary and primary school days, they were calling him illiterate or lodo, someone who don't know something. But today, all of them are bowing down to him to tell you that never you mock someone because he or she isn't successful, because you don't know tomorrow. You might be successful today thinking that you are the best today. Tomorrow may be another person's turn to be more successful than you are. So always respect everyone. Give someone respect that he or she deserves. Please share this video, like this video, and also comment. Thank you.